From Heartland being renewed for yet another season, to all the reasons why Canada's longest-running show's popularity just keeps rising, here's everything you need to know about Season 17 of Heartland. In today's world, where series are lucky to get greenlit for a second or third season, and many unfortunate shows get cancelled leaving off the story with nonsensical cliffhangers, Heartland has recently been renewed for its 17th season. In fact, they've already started filming, with May 8th being the cast and crew's first official day on set. The Canadian show has clearly done wonders in television history. Just look at its high IMDb rating, a whopping 8.5 out of 10 based on over 17,000 votes. In 2021, it had more watch time than both Lucifer and Squid Game, two of Netflix's most popular shows. Pleas from its massive fan base begging for more content have finally been heard, and the team is all set to begin work on another 10 episodes for its latest season. The stars of the series reacted to the crazy milestone. Sean Johnston, the guy we know as Jack Bartlett, who's been on the show since day one, called the show the greatest gift of his professional life. Series star Amber Marshall, who plays Amy Fleming, said it's crazy she's been a part of this franchise for 250 episodes. That's insane. If you do the math, that's over 1,700 days devoted to this show, which comes to over 20,400 hours. But it's obvious that the effort and the time were well worth it. Michelle Morgan and Lou Fleming Morris from the show added that it's all thanks to a few key factors: a good story engine, great chemistry, authenticity to that cowboy lifestyle, and of course the multi-generational aspect of the show, which makes it perfect for families. With no nudity, vulgar language, or violence, it has allowed viewers to watch the show in public settings with ease, turning it into somewhat of a family tradition for many stans. That's the show's charm. If you're already binge-watching Season 16 with your family, don't worry, since Season 17 will likely air on the Canadian TV network by October. So you have some time to catch up. Hurry! I know it's unfortunate for those who've finished Season 16 to wait this long, not to mention the constant fear of spoilers leaking online. But hey, luckily enough, the new season is going to have all our beloved characters: Amy Fleming, Tim Fleming, Lou Fleming Morris, and Jack Bartlett, who are all set to make their return. With the previous season seeing the brief return of Alicia Newton as Georgie, Jessica Amley as Mallory, and Jake Church as Jake, we can expect similar surprises in store for the latest season. Plus, the usual gang will continue to grace us with their excellent acting: Jessica Steen, Michelle Nolden, Ava Tran, and the rest of the regulars. Despite the crazy turn of events, the character Jack Bartlett is not going anywhere. According to the show's directors, that part of the story was merely a bump in the road. Wow, they had us worried for a hot second. The characters Logan and Sam Langston got quite a lot of screen time in Season 16, meaning they'll have a more prominent role in the future. So we should expect to see Drew Davies and Sean Roberts appear extensively in the new season. It's sad that the late Robert Cormier, who played Finn, won't be a part of the franchise anymore. He'll be missed dearly, not just by the cast and crew, but definitely by the fans too. As for the plot, the official synopsis seems to be teasing a lot of new adventures and challenges. They will take paths less traveled and embrace the many changes. But the Bartlett-Fleming family will continue to stay true to their roots. They'll stay grounded and form new relationships in the same old, trusty land that they've called home for generations. How wholesome! We Heartlanders know better than anyone that dreams do come true in life, but things can pop up out of nowhere and take us by surprise. The new season plans to show just that. Unexpected ups and downs. What twists and turns will we witness? I can't wait to see where the plot takes us. With Georgie's move to Brussels and a new horse at the ranch that's captured Lindy's heart, I can see a whole lot of new stuff brewing up this season. Lindy will most likely play a very central role as Amy's horse training assistant. The youngest member of the tribe showed off her talent quite a bit in the latest episodes, making her mom proud. Hopefully, we'll get to see a whole lot more of the horse, Xavier, aka Theo, in the process. She's also going to start primary school, which will bring a whole lot of cute scenes and drama. Amy is also now more open to the idea of having a romantic partner. I'm sure she'll find love in no time. Like I said before, dreams and desires come true quite a lot on this side of town. Her love interest could very well be Sam, since Caleb's been working his matchmaking magic to bring the two together. Or it could be someone entirely new. I'd rather see someone else try to wiggle their way into her heart, but that's just me. My guess is we'll also see Jessica and Tim take a step further into their married life and find harmony, which will be a great relief to Jack. There is also a budding romance blossoming between Logan and Katie, and my instincts tell me Lou and Peter might just get remarried. Maybe we'll also see whether the long-distance relationship between Quinn and Georgie is working out. Would they be able to survive being thousands of miles apart? Or would it seriously strain their relationship? Some stans are far more desperate to see her find her passion for show jumping again and get back on track for the Olympics. Spoiler alert, the final episode, titled A Light in the Dark, showed Jack realizing the truth about his rift with Al Cotter, and Amy finds herself reconsidering what her future would look like. There's a lot going on amidst all the heartwarming moments and emotional scenes, so it makes total sense why the news of a season renewal blew up in the fandom. Fans from all over the world took to Twitter and other social media platforms to share their joy, and they just couldn't contain their excitement. Crying, laughing, and jumping up and down is what a longtime fan posted on Twitter. A large majority of the fan following is made up of people who've been watching the show since its earliest days. So not only does the series have Gen Z fans, but also millennials and boomers. Heartland caused quite a revolution when it first aired, and it soon had devoted fans hanging on to every plot. Different from literally anything else that was a part of Canadian pop culture at the time, it gave form to an extremely nuanced way of life on an Albertan horse ranch. It focused on family relations, which, if you've seen Full House or anything along those lines, you would know has a lasting impact not just on us in the moment, but can actually shape society. All those intricacies of everyday life and family drama really resonate with all of us. Reading the fan blogs, Reddit threads, or even tweets, you'll find an overwhelming number of people praising the show for literally healing their lives. And it's not just about the morals and the positive influence, it's also the refreshing equestrian world that draws people to the show. Don't think I'll omit the most important factor of all: horses. These majestic beasts we see on the show belong to the legendary wrangler John Scott, who you might know as the head wrangler in The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, in which he managed to film scenes with hundreds and hundreds of horses. Heartland contains many expertly filmed scenes that are impossible for most people to duplicate. It takes a stunning stunt coordinator and wrangler to bring those scenes to life, and he'll let you know that there have been more horses that have made an appearance on the show to date than actors with lines. The show's clearly got its priorities right. What's more, most of the cast members are actual horse lovers in real life. Amber Marshall herself has been passionate about beautiful creatures since the age of 4. She's been riding horses ever since. She even prefers to live on a 100-acre Alberta ranch with her husband, looking after her army of animals, including, yeah, you guessed it, horses and even an alpaca. The casting director couldn't have chosen a better Amy Fleming all those years ago. Or maybe it's just the powerful aura of that show that has you wanting to live that cowgirl life yourself. So, from all the reasons why the Canadian longest-running one-hour show's popularity just keeps rising, with all the details about Heartland getting renewed for yet another season, this was everything you had to know about Season 17 of Heartland.